Hello everyone. Today, we're diving into something that can really boost your online Yuzu Emulator experience, port forwarding. If you've ever struggled with lag or connection issues when playing online multiplayer games through Yuzu, this guide is for you. We'll break down what port forwarding is, why it's important for Yuzu, and how to set it up step by step. Let's get started. First, what exactly is port forwarding? Imagine your router as a gatekeeper. It controls all the internet traffic entering and leaving your home network. When your Yuzu emulator tries to connect to another player online, it needs to send and receive data through this gatekeeper. By default, your router might not know where to direct this traffic specifically to your computer running Yuzu. This is where port forwarding comes in. It's like telling your router, hey, when you see traffic coming in on this specific port, send it directly to this computer. Why is this important for Yuzu? Yuzu, when used for online play, needs to establish a direct connection with other players. Without port forwarding, the data packets might get lost or delayed as your router tries to figure out where they should go. This can result in lag, disconnections, or even the inability to connect to online sessions altogether. Now, let's talk about setting it up. Before we begin, you'll need a few things: your computer's local IP address, your router's IP address, and the port number that Yuzu uses for online play. You can find your computer's local IP address by opening the command prompt and typing IP protocol configuration. Your router's IP address is usually printed on the router itself, or you can find it through your network settings. The default port for Yuzu is often listed in the emulator settings or online documentation. Once you have these details, log in to your router's admin panel. This usually involves typing your router's IP address into a web browser. You'll likely need a username and password to log in. These are also usually printed on the router or available from your internet service provider. Look for a section labeled Port Forwarding, NAT Forwarding, or something similar. The exact wording will vary depending on your router model. Create a new port forwarding rule. You'll need to enter your computer's local IP address, the port number Yuzu uses, and the protocol, usually TCP or UDP, or sometimes both. Make sure to save your changes after adding the rule. Finally, restart your router for the changes to take effect. After restarting, test your connection in Yuzu. You should now be able to connect to online sessions with much smoother performance. Keep in mind that the exact steps might vary slightly depending on your router's make and model. But the general principle remains the same: find the port forwarding section, create a rule, and direct traffic to your computer. That's it for today's guide on port forwarding for Yuzu. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, please consider leaving a like and subscribing for more content. Your support helps us create more tutorials and gaming guides.